music. It's my gift. It's my calling. It's my life. I want to build a career that allows others to fulfill their calling. I want to make music and help others find their musical voice, their unique gift to the world. I want to put myself in the best place possible, to prepare myself to have options after graduation and exercise true freedom of choice. Once I complete my degree, I want to have the flexibility to be the best version of myself possible. Doing so will require that not only do I have a quality education and top-notch training, but that financially I have the freedom to go where I want and to be what I want, without strings attached or financial burdens making decisions for me. At Trinity Valley Community College, I get the best of both worlds. I'm studying with some of East Texas' most talented and accomplished faculty at an affordable cost. Scholarships help to offset the costs of tuition, and every music major in an ensemble receives scholarships.
My experiences at TVCC are second to none. Award-winning ensembles, opportunities to travel and perform at regional, national, and international events like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Dublin, Ireland, among others. Groups I have performed in showcase around the state of Texas, performing classics from the repertoire, as well as the newest contemporary works. Trinity Valley is a small, close-knit campus. I feel like I am among friends and family. I get personal, one-on-one attention from each of my professors, who take the time to make sure I am making the most of my time. The student-to-teacher ratio makes TVCC a very special place. My professors are accessible, and I never feel like they are too busy for my questions.
I feel the best thing I can do for my future is to make good financial decisions. The credits I earn at Trinity Valley will transfer to the four-year school of my choice, and the music faculty have working relationships with most four-year schools in Texas, giving me the best chance at getting scholarships once I graduate with my associate's degree. When I graduate, I plan to be 100% debt-free. Student loan debt in America is second only to mortgage debt. I was concerned about being another statistic until I discovered TVCC. At TVCC, I can pursue my education inexpensively, with scholarships helping along the way, and be certain I am fully prepared for my transition to a larger college or university. TVCC was a great choice for me.
Making music, building relationships, growing as a performer, these goals are my focus at Trinity Valley Community College. I will be way ahead of the curve when I graduate with my associate's degree in music, with experiences that prepare me for upper-level studies, professors who take a personal interest in my success, and financial security that not many college students enjoy after 2 to 3 years of their post-secondary education.
Time at Trinity Valley Community College is time well spent. I'm so glad I discovered TVCC and that they have offered me a real chance at success at an affordable cost. I know years from now, I'll look fondly back at my time at Trinity Valley and be thankful for the wonderful instruction, discipline, and experiences I've been offered. This will be an invaluable component of my overall education. I hope to share the same kind of opportunities with others as I build my own career. Trinity Valley Community College, preparing me for a successful future.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon in a Region 14 conference contest, the 12th ranked Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals take on the Victoria College Pirates. The Cardinals come in with a 14-1 overall record, 14-1 in conference play, going for a 15th straight win. They're one of the hottest teams in the nation and are definitely the hottest team in the Region 14 conference. Victoria College is 5-6 overall and 5-6 in conference play. When these two teams played about 3 weeks ago down in Victoria, the Cardinals came away with a 112-83 win in a wide open contest. The Cardinals led that one 52-46 at halftime and then pulled away in the second half of the big second half to win the game and keep their winning streak alive. We're less than a minute away from the start of this one here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. We thank you for joining us this afternoon on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Athens. The crowd is starting to gather in here. This has been spring break week at the college, so we won't have the Cardinal Regiment or the Cardettes or the cheer squad here with us today. But this next week, everybody will be back, and we'll be in full strength here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. We're about to turn it over to Joe Ellerson, the public address announcer here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, for the introduction of the national anthem as well as the starting lineups for both teams.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Leon Spencer Court at the Cardinal Gym for today's contest between the Victoria College Pirates and your Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals. Before we introduce you to your starting lineups, if everyone would please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's introduce you to the starters for both teams, beginning with the visitors on the scoreboard for the Victoria College Pirates. A sophomore from Coppell, Texas, number 3, Tariq Amon.
Amon is averaging 18.2 points a game, 6.3 assists. He's got 18 three-pointers.
Texas, number 11, Kenyatta Turner.
Turner's averaging 5.5 scoring.
A sophomore guard from Eustis, Texas, number 14, Ethan Austin.
He's averaging 7.1 points and has 10
three-pointers.
three-pointers.
From Missouri City, Texas, number 23, Jordan Wallace.
Wallace has 17 three-pointers. He's averaging 15.2 points a game.
Number 24, Miles McCatery.
McCuttery is averaging 13.6 points a game. He's got 24 three-pointers, and he averages 7.9 rebounds a game. The Pirates are coached by first-year head coach David Graves.
From Brooklyn, New York, a sophomore, number 3, Karan Bailey.
Bailey's averaging 6.4 points a game. He's has 15 three-pointers. Deshaun's averaging 17 points a game, 9.3 assists, and he has 23 three-pointers. Bastion's averaging 6.5 points and 6.5 rebounds.
Sophomore, number 23, Trevon Fuller.
Fuller's averaging 15.7 points. He's got 51 three-pointers.
Number 32, Tusac Gatkek.
Gatkek's averaging 9.9 points, 6.3 rebounds. The Cardinals are coached by Mark Leslie in his first year as head coach and 9th year at the college. And since he's been here, the Cardinals have been to 5 NJCAA tournaments in 2014, 15, 16, 18, and 19, and hoping to make it 6 here in 21. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel. For Cardinal basketball, the Cardinals are trying to win for a 15th straight time. Cardinals won the first time around between these two teams, 112-83. It was a shootout. And one thing about this Victoria College team, they can knock down the threes. In that first meeting against the Cardinals, they hit 14 of 33 three-pointers. Yes, they tried 33 three-pointers. Cardinals were 7 of 11. Tusac got the ball on the way up, so possession will go to Victoria to start the game. I've seen Tusac do that before and get away with it, but he didn't get away with it that time. Amon directing the offense for the visiting Pirates, wearing their all black uniforms. The Cardinals are in all white. Drive is no good. Bastion grabs the rebound. Is going to fall for the travel. Shot was no good by McCordery. So the possession will stay with the Pirates at 20 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. Nailed it. Number 14, Ethan Austin. He's out of Eustis, Texas. That's his 11th three-pointer. He's got a contingent of fans from Eustis here today. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled by Bastion Fuller for three. Trevon Fuller for three. Fuller now with 52 three-pointers on the season. Steal by Bastion. Fuller comes away with the basketball. Bailey goes hard, drives, lays it up, it's fouled. He will shoot two. Bailey will go to the line, averaging 6.4 points a game. He's had a very nice season for the Cardinals, his sophomore season. First free throw attempt is good. Cardinals come in hitting 60% of their free throws on the season. Have had some troubles from the free throw line, but been pretty good lately. As you'd expect in a 14-game winning streak, there's been very little that's gone wrong for the Cardinals. Steal by Bastion. He'll take this all the way and slam it home. Nathaniel Bastion. And we're going to have a reach foul about 45 feet from the goal on Tusac Gatkek. I'm sorry, that was on Bastion. That's his second personal foul. If the scoreboard's right, I'm a little unsure about that call, though. There's a steal by Bailey, and Bailey will slam it home. Going to be a timeout called by David Graves, the first-year head coach at Victoria College, with the Cardinals up 9-3. It is a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Great start by the Cardinals. Great to see the Cardinals. Anytime the Cardinals get started like they are today, it's great to see the defense being active, and that's what's been a very strong suit for the Cardinals in this 14-game winning streak that they have. So we resume play after the Victoria College 30-second timeout. Victoria three-pointer on the way, no good. Tusac back gets the rebound off to Bastion. Quickly gives it back to Bailey. Bailey over to Fuller. Fuller to Deshaun. Fuller for three. Trevon Fuller for three. 2 for 2 from three-point range. Trevon had 9 in the last home game for the Cardinals. Of course, the school record is 13 by Jarius Roberson. Set in 2018 in November over at Corsicana against Fort Hood in the Navarra Classic. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Tusac grabs the rebound. Bailey gives it up to Bastion. He lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound's going to be pulled by number 24, McCordery. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Turner. Shot's no good. Rebound's pulled by Bastion. (12-3) Cardinals, 16:45 and counting to go in the first half. Davis gives it underneath to Toonsack. Toonsack can't get the shot to fall, but draws the foul. One thing's been really interesting about this year's Cardinal team is Deshaun Davis, who's averaging 17 points a game, has not had to have big scoring games because the Cardinals are so well balanced and have other weapons. Last year we saw Deshaun have to score if the Cardinals were going to have a chance, and he had a stretch of 4 straight games where he scored 30 or more points. Hasn't had to do that this year. Has the ability to do it, but hasn't had to do it. Gatkeck's first free throw attempt is in and out, no good. Toonsack is averaging 9.9 points and 6.3 rebounds a game. Always comes over and speaks before the game. Very nice young man. And he misses his second free throw. Got to work on the free throws. Amon drives, dishes it off, goes out of bounds off the Gatkeck. It's a nice drive by Amon. Tried to do just a little bit too much. I think he could have laid up the shot had he wanted. Ball goes out of bounds off of Gatkeck. Will stay with the Pirates. Victoria's volleyball team was in town the last 2 days, taking on the Lady Cardinals, losing both matches 3-1. So Leah Hayes' squad is playing very well as the regional tournament nears. Drive is no good. Bastion pulls a rebound. Cardinals on the run, and Fuller tries to hit Deshaun Davis breaking towards the goal, but he throws it away. 16:06, 12-3 Cardinals. 112-83 the first time these two teams played was the final score, with Cardinals winning. Nice move and finish by number 23, Jordan Wallace. Averages 15.2 points a game. Cardinals haven't scored in a while now. Gatkeck, the jumper, can't get it to fall. Davis pulls a rebound. Davis with the putback, can't get it to fall. McCordery draws the rebound and throws it away. Almost hits Travis Tappy, the photographer, sitting on the stands there taking photos. That would have been a sight to see. Not saying a funny sight, but it would have been a sight to see. Davis dishes. Davis lays it up and lays it in. Draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for an and one. Deshaun Davis with his first points of the contest. Cardinals extend their lead to 14-5. This Cardinal team's playing awfully well, folks. It's won 14 straight after losing their season opener 71-69 in a game in which they had a double-digit lead with about 10 minutes to go. So they could very easily be undefeated. as Davis missed a free throw, and the Cardinals have now missed 3 straight free throws. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Number 14, Ethan Austin, kid out of Eustis, Texas, with his second three-pointer of the contest. He's got 6 of the 8 points for Victoria. Bailey with a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Bastian. Bastian gives it up to Toonside Gatcak down low. Gatcak puts it up. Gatcak puts it in. Toonside with his first points of the contest.
Hey, Switch!
16-8 Cardinals. Turnaround jumper, good. Wallace knocks it down. Wallace now with 4 points in the contest for the Pirates. 16-10. So it's definitely not a runaway on the Cardinals' part. Davis drives. Davis lays it up and in. Davis now with 4 points in the game. At halftime, the first time around, even though the Cardinals won the game easily, the Cardinals were just up 52-46 at halftime. Steal by Bailey. Bailey for 3. Karan Bailey for 3. Bailey with his 16th three-pointer on the season. Yeah, he took steps. Subs coming in for the Cardinals. We're going to have Ethan Parks, 25, Derry Moore, 13, and Safara Rosas, number 0, is we're going to have a media timeout. So at the media timeout, the Cardinals up 21-10 with 13-14 to go in the first half. Another Region 14 Conference basketball right now with 13:32 left in the first half. It is Navarro 9, Bossier Parish 9 in the game that's being played in Bossier City this afternoon. Back to play here out of the media timeout. 21-10 is our actual score. The scoreboard had 23 for the moment, but it's now corrected. 21-10 is correct. Davis looking for orders from Mark Leslie on the bench. Pretty simple orders. Davis drives, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Derry Moore keeps the rebound alive. Javon Fuller's going to finally retrieve it. Gives it up to Moore. Moore gives it up to Rosas. Rosas for 3. Safara Rosas for 3. (24-10), I believe, is our score. Score was wrong on the scoreboard, so I was questioning it. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Derry Moore. Cardinals on the run. Fuller drives. Fuller has his shot blocked. Amon pulls up jumper. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be a call underneath against the Cardinals number 25, Caleb Parks. Possession will stay with the Pirates. Jakevian Buckley's going to check into the contest for Deshaun Davis. Buckley out of Shelbyville, where his senior year he averaged 26.2 points a game. Hasn't been called on to score a lot for the Cardinals, just direct the offense. And he retrieves it in the backcourt. I thought they were about to throw it away, but number 3, Amon, was able to run it down. Shot down low, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Rosas. Cardinals number 0, so it'll stay with Victoria. This time they get it into Amon. Amon from way up on top 3. My goodness, 25-footer. Put back is good by number 5. Nice job by Kobe Dillard. 24-12 now, Cardinals. Buckley gives it up to Derry Moore. Derry Moore with his spot on the floor knocked it down. Derry Moore owns that spot on the floor at Cardinal Gym. He just really does. Seen him knock down so many shots from there this season. Victoria throws it away underneath, trying to get the ball down low to Wallace. We'll say this, the Cardinals have done a much better job of defending the 3 along the perimeter in this one than they did down at Victoria. I watched that webcast game, and Cardinals just played too loose on the perimeter. As I mentioned in that previously, Victoria had 14 three-pointers that game and shot 33 of them. Buckley drives, lays it up. Buckley lays it in. He will go to the line for an and one. Jakevian Buckley. His first points of the game. Chance to add on one at the free throw line. The Cardinals have missed their last three free throw attempts. Don't say that too fast. And it's now 4 in a row. So I mentioned that they were shooting 60%. You see why now. Amon. Wallace drives, can't get it to fall. There for the putback is number 4. His first points of the contest, Lance Mosley, a freshman out of Batson, Texas. 28-14 Cardinals coming up on the 10-minute mark of the first half. Fuller. Rosas drives, can't get it to fall. Rebound is pulled by Mosley. Mosley for 3. No good. Wildly missed that one. Goes out of bounds. Of course, the Cardinals, I will mention them playing without the big guy, Anderson Mirambeau, still nursing an injury. The Cardinals hope to have him back soon in time for the regional tournament, of course, on April 6th through the 10th down in Jacksonville. Anderson averaging 14 points a game. Buckley drives, gives it up to Parks. Parks is blocked. Parks tries to dish it back out, but the ball is stolen by number 14, Ethan Austin, young man out of nearby Eustis, Texas. Victoria turns the ball over as Bastian and Gatkek check back into the game for the Cardinals. (28-14). The pace of this has been a little bit less shy of what it was down at Victoria that night because it was 52-46 at halftime of that one. So we're not quite on that pace, but could still get there, of course, if these teams start lighting it up in three-point range. Buckley to Toonsack. Got it. Toonsack Gatkek with the stuff off the alley-oop pass from Buckley. Got an offensive foul. Player control foul charged against number 23, Wallace. turnover, 30-15 at the 8:56 mark. Davis gives it up to Bastian. A lot of contact. No foul called. Mark Leslie's just shaking his head on the bench, but the ball will stay with the Cardinals, so that's the good part of it all. Gatkeck, little move underneath. Going to be a jump ball called. Possession arrow stays with the Cardinals, so the ball will stay with the Cardinals again. So the Cardinals are really benefiting from calls on this possession. Rosas, Safari Rosas snuck down the baseline on the inbounds play. He now has 5 points. Cardinal defense has been much better in this one than it was down at Victoria that night. They gave up 46 points in the first half of that one. Austin gives it up. Mosley down low. Austin, little jumper, good. Ethan Austin's making the most of playing close to home. He's got 5 points now for, I think that's incorrect though. I think he's got 8 points. Scoreboard's got him with 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 8. Jakevian Buckley with a little soft runner. Buckley with 4 points. Got a timeout on the floor at the 7:49 mark. 34-16 Cardinals. So it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 34-16 Cardinals. Very good defensive effort by the Cardinals thus far. Not letting Victoria College shoot the threes like Victoria College likes to do. Pirates have had to look elsewhere, and the Cardinals have had the answers. Again, the Cardinals playing without Anderson Mirambeau, which this is a stretch of games where the Cardinals hope they can play without the big guy and be okay. Cardinals' next game is Monday. They go to Paris on Monday for a 7 p.m. tip-off. They'll be in Brenham next Wednesday night playing Blinn at 7:30 before they return home next Saturday, a week from today. Wallace trying to create inside, can't get the foul. Bastian grabs a rebound. He's got about 6 rebounds now. Buckley gives it up to Toonsack. Toonsack's there for the slam. Toonsack Gatkeck with 6 points. 2 of them on slams from Buckley. The 2 of those young men work well together. Amon lays it up and high off the glass and gets it to fall. Victoria needed that bucket. Nothing else, just to get a little momentum. It's been all Cardinals the last 4 or 5 minutes. Davis for 3. Deshaun Davis for 3. Davis now with 10 points. Amon, jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Toonsack. Gatkeck runs the floor. Look at the big man go. He gives it up to Rosas. The shot is blocked, and the ball in possession remains with the Pirates. Amon. Big drive by McCuttery. 39-20, 6 minutes to go. First half. Davis thought about the 3. Buckley asking for the ball. Buckley drives. Buckley lays it up. Buckley lays it in. Keeping Buckley now with 6 points. You can see the young man can be a scorer like he was in high school if needed to be. 41-20 Cardinals. Had 52 in the first half down at Victoria. Toonsack Gatkeck with the steal. He gives it up to Bastian. Bastian out to Davis. Davis gives it up back to Bastian. Bastion with steps down low, kicks it back out. Rosas for three. It rims in and out. Rebound goes to McCordery. Victoria quickly to the offensive end. Amon kicks it out to Austin. Austin for three. This one's no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off of Victoria. Ball will go to the Cardinals. .502 left. 5:02 left in the first half. 41-20 Cardinals. Coming out of the media timeout, the Cardinals up 41-20 at the 5:02 mark of the first half. Been all Cardinals thus far. Cardinals have been led by Karan Bailey's got 10. Davis deals down low. It's going to be a foul called underneath.
Foul on Victoria's number 3, Tariq Amon.
Cardinals inbound the basketball. Deshaun Davis for three. This one doesn't fall. Derry Moore's there for the putback, though, on the slam. Derry Moore with 4 points. (43-20) Cardinals. Tough place to play, folks, this year. Cardinal Gym is if you're playing the Cardinals. Going to have an offensive foul against Wallace on the clear out.
Foul on Victoria's 23, Jordan Wallace.
Coming up on the 4-minute mark of the first half, it's Cardinals 47-20. Buckley directing the offense. Buckley drives. Buckley tries to give it to Toonsack, but he throws it away. Cardinals come away with the ball. Number 10 for Davis puts up a three-pointer, no good. Moore with the putback, no good. Davis grabs the rebound, steps back, resets the offense. Alley-oop to Bailey. Bailey with the layup. Bailey now with 9 points in the game. I didn't correctly say he had 10 earlier. I had given him points that Sean Davis had scored. He does have 9. Amon. Steal by, would be steal by Moore. Instead, the Victoria has a chance to score, blows it. Bailey down court to Davis. Davis backs out beyond the arc. Takes a lot of steps and steps out of bounds. Tried to do way too much that time, Deshaun did, but you give him a little latitude, let him create, so no harm, no foul, especially in a 47-20 Cardinal lead. Call's going to go against Derry Moore, number 13, holding down low. Ball inbounded quickly by Victoria. Little runner lays it up and lays it in. Number 11, Kenyatta's Turner. Bailey for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Victoria. Cardinals had 52 points in the first time around against Victoria, led 52-46 at halftime. A lot of contact, no call. Cardinals quickly down the floor. Deshaun Davis. Davis gives it up to Moore. Moore with the jumper. Derry Moore knocks it down. Derry Moore with 6 points now. The young man out of what was John Tyler High School, now Tyler High School. Sophomore walked onto the program, earned him a ride, and he's making the most of it. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Cardinals up 47-22, 1:56 left in the first half. Three-pointer by Amon, no good. Buckley grabs the rebound, gives it up to Davis. Davis slams it home. Deshaun Davis. Davis now with 9 points. Davis headed to Oregon State to continue his education and athletic career after he leaves Trinity Valley. Foul's going to be called against Karan Bailey on the drive by number 11, Kenyatta's Turner. Turner will go to the free throw line. Had very few free throws really shot in this first half, thank goodness. Cardinals have thank goodness for sure, because they haven't done very well when they've shot free throws. I think they're 2 of 6 right now. First free throw attempt is good. Been very key. The Cardinals have not allowed Victoria College to shoot the threes like they did down at Victoria that night when they shot 33 of them, hitting 14. Great play by Austin, reading the inbounds play. Steals the ball, but he can't get the layup to fall. Bailey, baseline jumper, banks it in. Karan Bailey. Bailey now with 11 points in the game. 51-26, Cardinals had 52 the first time around, so they have pretty much equaled that. Three-pointer on the way, step back, no good. Rebound controlled by Bailey. Bailey gives it up to Davis. Davis kicks it back out. Ball is hiked in between Derry Moore's legs. Ethan Parks, number 25, is going to check into the game for the Cardinals for Toonside Gatcag. Ball will stay with the Cardinals. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 49.8 on the game clock. 53-26 Cardinals. Parks can't get it to fall. Tried the baseline jumper. That was a pretty good look at it. Just didn't get it to fall. Three-pointer from the corner, knocked it down, number 11, Turner. Turner's got 5 points. He's averaging 5.5 on the season, so he's at his average thereabouts. Cardinals will play for the final shot. 51-27. 10 seconds left in the first half. Davis creating. Pull-up jumper, no good. Parks with the putback, no good. And we are at halftime, 51-27. Thank you for joining us for Cardinal Basketball on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel. We'll step away for a few minutes and be back for the second half. Thanks for joining us again on the Cardinal Sports Network.
which one of these kids is from? Is he the kid from Houston? Well,
And we're back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Coming out of halftime, the Cardinals 51, Victoria 27. It's been all Cardinals thus far in this one. Cardinals had their way with Victoria. Very efficient performance for the Cardinals. Nothing really flashy about it. The Cardinals were led by Karan Bailey with 11, but then if you look at the rest of the scoring, you get Gatkeck with 6, Fuller with 6, Moore with 6. Buckley with 6, Rosas with 5, and so forth, and it's just a balanced scoring attack, so it's just been a workmanlike effort for the Cardinals and doing a good job. Cardinals trying to win for a 15th straight time. They are number 12 ranked in the nation, and man, they may be headed up after this week too. They had another good week for the Cardinals. Of course, next week they'll have 3 games because they go to Paris on Monday, to Brenham on Wednesday, and then their next home game is next Saturday here again against Paris. So they'll play Paris twice next week, which is a rarity, but that's the Monday night game is a makeup game from the winter weather we had back around Valentine's Day. So that's just one of the results of that. But the Cardinals are up 51-27. About a minute and a half left here in halftime. The teams are out on the floor shooting around. Key in the first half, the Cardinals didn't let Victoria get going from three-point range, which is what Victoria lives by. I should mention Victoria had won their last 2 games coming in, both against Coastal Bend, mentioning in the schedule, and makeup games because of the winter weather. They defeated Coastal Bend 77-73 and 76-72. So Victoria College is coming in with a little momentum, but the Cardinals are really taking that momentum away from them here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym on this Saturday afternoon in Athens, Texas. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel. Let's see what we got coming up this week. We've got Wednesday night. The Lady Cardinals will be at home taking on Paris at 5:30 p.m. We'll have that for you on the Cardinal Sports Network on Thursday afternoon at 4. We'll have the Lady Cardinal volleyball team taking on Coastal Bend in their final regular season contest. Of course, the regional tournament is going to be on April 1st through the 4th here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. The first time in the history of the college and the 11-year history of the volleyball program we've hosted the regional tournament. So a lot going on. Football's about to start, by the way. This coming Saturday, the Cardinals will be in Miami, Oklahoma playing NEO. So here we go. Second half action, Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Cardinal basketball against Victoria, 51-27 at the half. Amon with 3. That's the way that Victoria wants to start the second half, with Amon hitting a 3-pointer. Bastian gives it up to Bailey. Almost threw it to me, and that's not a good place for the ball to wind up because I've got no athletic ability when it comes to basketball. Well, it may be when it comes to anything, but certainly basketball. So nonetheless, the ball is back on the floor where it belongs. Cardinal basketball. Cardinals are not doing much on this offensive set. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bailey for 3. He misses it. Amon grabs the rebound. Here comes Victoria. Blocked by Gatkeck. Inside Gatkeck with the block. He runs the floor. The big man does. Quickly down the floor. Gives it up to Bastian. Bastian does several moves. None of them pay off for him this time, though. Layup, no good. Rebound controlled by Bailey, and a lot of action, but no scoring. 51-30. Cardinals lead 51-27 at the half. Davis gives it up to Gatkeck. Gatkeck lays it up. Foul is on the floor, so it'll be the Cardinals ball underneath.
Foul call on victorious number 11, Turner.
Davis to inbounds. Throws it off the back of the Victoria player and missed the shot. Had contact, no foul. Cardinal fans are used to seeing that. Rodrika Patton used to do that for the 2013 and 2014 Lady Cardinal teams. Saw her do that several times when the defender would have her back turned to her on the inbounds. She just simply throw it off her back, run in, catch the ball, and lay up the shot. Going to have a warning against David Graves, the head coach for Victoria College. Been working the officials pretty good here to start the second half. It's going to be a technical foul called against Graves. Javon Fuller is going to shoot the free throw. Thought they were just giving him a warning. He stepped over the line, I suppose. First free throw attempt is good. Fuller now with 7 points. And the second one also good. So Javon Fuller has 8 points, 53-30 Cardinals. Be Cardinal basketball. Fuller. Going to be a block against Wallace. I think that's Wallace's third personal foul. That's his fourth personal foul if the scoreboard's correct. I knew he had 3, but he may have to go to the bench. Had a very active first half. No, let's just say it that way. Davis gives it up to Fuller. Fuller for 3. No, not any good this time. Amon loses the ball, scrambles for it, retrieves it, gives it up to number 11 along the baseline, who lays it up and in. Turner is 51-27 at the half. Cardinals have just scored once here in the second half. Gatkek's going to take it the distance, lay it up, and lay it in the big man. He now has 8 points in the game. Cardinals just want to finish this one off and stay healthy. Steele goes to the Cardinals, quickly down the floor to Bailey. Bailey lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Amon. Amon on the run for the Pirates. Well, he's mugged by Bailey. That's just no other way to say it. It was a hard foul there. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Carter's done a good job of defending the three-pointer, but they didn't shut things down inside there. Number 5, Dillard with the bucket. Been really nothing much flashy about this for the Cardinals thus far. Gatkek with the jumper, no good. Dillard retrieves the rebound. Here come the Pirates. Three-pointer on the way by Mon, no good. Rebound goes to Fuller. Fuller on the run. Fuller gives it up to Gatkek. Oh, the pass was just a little off. Austin. Amon's jumper good. So the Pirates have scored 9 points now. They've outscored the Cardinals 9-4 to start the second half. 16:04. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. The 16:04 mark. So a good start by the Pirates, but they've got a lot of ground to make up. Cardinals can't just go to sleep and try to mail in the rest of the second half. That'll get them in trouble. Cardinal softball team's playing this afternoon out at Drumgoole Field. Won the first game against Kilgore 8-5. Haven't heard a score on the second game just yet. They're 18-3 now after that first win over Kilgore. Got a very nice season going. Cardinals softball. Lady Cardinal basketball team has the day off. This is their open day. They'll be in action again Wednesday here at Cardinal Gym. At 5:30, we'll have that game for you on the Cardinal Sports Network. Davis drives, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Austin. Austin almost throws it away, but retrieved by Amon. Amon gives it up to Austin. Austin with a spinning move, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Probably looking for the foul more than anything. Rosas for the offensive foul. Cardinal bench can't believe that one. Well, the Cardinals have kind of sleptwalked this first 5 minutes of the second half. There's no other way to put it. 55-36. They've scored 4 points now in the first 5 minutes, or basically the first 5 minutes. Need to finish this one off strong, stay healthy, move on to the next one. They got a 3-game schedule coming up this next week. Paris, Blinn, and Paris. Amon with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Bastian. Buckley directing the offense. Buckley gives it up to Davis. Davis with the runner. Off the feed. Misses the shot, draws the foul. Deshaun Davis will go to the free throw line. Deshaun had 9 points in that first half, including a 3-pointer. First free throw attempt is good. Davis now in double digits. Second Cardinal get there as Bailey had 11 in the first half. Second free throw attempt is good. He now has 11 points. Steal by Buckley, gives it up to Davis. Davis is going to have a shot blocked. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off of Davis. The second official comes running in to say. So a good piece of officiating there, actually. That was a chance for the Cardinals. Just didn't capitalize. Three-pointer on the way, no good. I almost called it too early, though. Buckley gives up to Bastian. Bastian kicks it out in the corner to the sauce. Bastian's going to be called for the offensive foul. Nathaniel hasn't had as smooth a game as he's been having. He's been a key player for the Cardinals the last 4 or 5 games, but just a little off today, just a little bit. Had a strong start in the game, though. I got to give him that. Very important player as the Cardinals head to the postseason and hopefully to the national tournament. Austin. Took steps out front, McCuttery. 14-16 left, 57-36 Cardinals. Navarro's leading Bossier Parish 49-44 with 15-15 left in the second half. Turnaround jumper, Gary Moore. Moore with 8. Well, the Cardinals had their hands all over the ball. It took a while for anybody to come down with it, but they finally do. And Buckley leads the Cardinals to the offensive end. He lays it up. Buckley lays it in. Buckley now with 8. Cardinals with a balanced scoring effort is what you'd want to have. First time around, Fuller led the way with 21 with 5 3-pointers against Victoria. Toonside Gatkick skies high for the rebound, grabs it. Davis thought about creating, backs it out. Gives it up to Derry Moore. Moore down low to Gatkick. Gatkick with a move. Gatkick is hammered. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Toonside Gatkick goes to the free throw line with 8 points, a chance to get in double digits. Got a media timeout at the 12:53 mark, 61-36 Cardinals. And we're back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Coming out of a media timeout, the Cardinals up 61-36. Pretty nice little start to the second half for Victoria College, but the Cardinals now have kind of steadied the ship a little bit and seem to be on their way now to winning for a 15th straight time. 25-point game with 12:53 left in this one. Cardinals have had to go to sleep big time to not hold on to win this one, you would think. Gatkick with the free throw, now with 9. Looking to get in double digits. And misses him. I jinxed him.
Let's go.
Amon. Goes on the drive. Buckley defends. Shot is wildly missed off the side of the backboard. I keep calling it a backboard. There's really no board anymore. It's all glass, off the glass, the side of the glass. That's what happens when you get old. Shots on the way, no good. Rebound to Gatkick. Gatkick gives it up to Buckley. Buckley to Davis, to Gatkick. Two side, Gatkick. Gatkick with 11. 3 Cardinals with 11 points now. Davis, Bailey, and Gatkick all with 11. So there's 33 of the Cardinals' 64 points split among 3 players. Jump 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound to Buckley. Buckley's had a good game for the Cardinals. Buckley lays it up. Buckley lays it in. Jakevian Buckley with 10 points. Buckley is a freshman, so he will be the expected leader for the Cardinals next year. Buckley almost comes away with a steal. Austin for 3, deep in the corner, no good. Foul underneath. Buckley's going to be called for the push underneath. Ball will stay with the Pirates. They'll have 20 seconds on the shot clock. 66-36, 11:32 left in the contest. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel. Wallace, reverse layup, no good. Gatkick pulls the rebound. Cardinals on the move. Rosas lays it up. Rosas lays it in. Now has 7 points. Been a very balanced scoring effort the entire game for the Cardinals. Trying to win for a 15th straight time. Cardinals will be very aggressive defensively, taking some chances now with the big lead. Wallace, step back jumper, no good. Put back, no good. Wallace comes away with the ball with the layup, no good. Goes off of Derry Moore. It will stay with the Pirates. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 10:46 left on the game clock. Cardinals trying to win for a 15th straight time. Pose will come out. The new fresh pose will come out on Monday. The jam is no good. Cardinals have a chance to maybe move up from that number 12 ranking. Gatkick gives it up to Moore. Moore with the jam. .12:58 left in the second half. Navarro leads Bossier Parish 53-47. Three-pointer by Mon. Long three-pointer, no good. Gatkick pulls a rebound. Cardinals quickly on the move. Rosas to Buckley to Moore. Of course, the whistle stops action well beyond before the shot can be negotiated. Foul's going to go against number 25. Cardinals will go to the free throw line. Check that. They will inbound underneath. Davis do the honors. Davis gives it up to Parks. Back to Davis. It's going to say that Davis stepped out of bounds. That's twice now. I think Deshaun has lost track before he was on the floor and stepped out of bounds. First time was in the first half. Ten minutes to go, 70-36. Wallace is going to go to the free throw line for the and one. Fouls call against Parks, number 25. Wallace misses the free throw. Moore has the rebound, gives it up to Deshaun Davis, and here we go.
Black number three.
As handshake against Amon. He did it twice. He got away with it once, but the second time the official couldn't overlook it. I mean, there's no harm to it. He's just touched Deshaun Davis, but you can't do that. They certainly won't let you do it twice, and that's the 7th team foul now against Victoria, so Cardinals will be shooting the 1-and-1. Davis to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Deshaun with 12 points now. And another one. 13 points for Deshaun Davis. He leads the Cardinals' balanced scoring effort thus far. Three-pointer on the way, wildly missed. Davis pulls the rebound. Cardinals quickly to the offensive end, wasting no time. Three-pointer on the way by Parks. He does it. Ethan Parks knocks it down from the corner. I said Ethan, Caleb Parks, my bad. Caleb Parks for three. Runner by Amon is good. Also into the contest is Diary Impey, number 4 for the Cardinals. Buckley drives, can't get it to fall. Derry Moore there's for the putback, and Parks is there for the putback. Parks now has 5 quick points here in this stretch of the game. 77-40 Cardinals. Cardinals won 112-83 the last time around. Three-pointer on the way by Mon. Long three-pointer, no good. Parks for three. No, but if that had fallen, he would have demanded a starting job the next game. Amon for three. No. Moore pulls a rebound. Just a little shootout now with blanks being fired. Impey for three. Diary Impey for three. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Number 25 knocked that one down. Ford. Davis kicks it back to Moore. Moore knocks down the jumper. Derry Moore, number 13. Now has 12 points in the game. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Ford knocks down another three-pointer. Impey for three. This one will not fall. Parks with the foul underneath. Caleb Parks. Well, nothing but a three-point shooting contest now. All they're missing is the rack out there for the balls. 82-46 Cardinals. Might have heard Mark Lynch say get to the shooter and rebound. Not a big fan of just taking the rest of the game off defensively. No coach would be. Nice baseline move that time. Turner. Cardinals come in averaging 87.9 points a game, so they look to get that today. They've only scored over 100 points, 100 or more points twice this season. Fuller, step back jumper, no good. Moore with the putback, no good. Moore with the putback, no good. Finally out of bounds off of Moore. And we're going to have a media timeout at the 6:26 mark. Cardinals up 82-48. Coming out of the media timeout, it's all Cardinals, 82-48. 6:26 remaining in this one. The Cardinals going to win for a 15th straight time if this score holds. 9:20 left in the second half. Navarro leads Bossier Parish 64-55. Navarro has gotten very hot. I don't think they've lost since their loss to the Cardinals here at overtime 2 weeks ago. Jumper on the way by Wallace, no good. Rebound pulled by Buckley. See, Buckley's gaining far more confidence now as the season progresses, being a freshman. On the shot clock. Buckley to Parks. 5 on the shot clock. Impey to Parks. Now that was just, this is not pretty is what it was. It's just not pretty. But in an 82-48 game, you can get away with it. Drives coaches crazy, but you can get away with it until they watch the film. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Buckley pulls a rebound. Buckley to Fuller. Impey for three, no good. Rebound pulled by Wallace. Steal by Fuller. Buckley lays it up. Buckley lays it in. Buckley now with 12 points. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Fuller. to Impey. Impey lays it up and can't get it to fall. Gonna draw the foul. Will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul called on Victoria's 24 Academy at the line. Impey.
Impey to shoot 2. First one is no good. Ibagaru checks in. Kevin Ibagaru checks into the game for the Cardinals, number 25. His first action of the game. Second free throw attempt is good. Cardinals averaging 87.9 points a game. Going to get that for sure. Maybe on this trip. Fuller being mugged by 3 players. Parks draws the foul.
Foul called on Victoria's number 4, Lance Mosley. At the line, shooting 24, Kevin Ibagaru. Entering the game, number 14.
Caleb Parks Ibagaru is going to be shooting the, that's my bad. Ibagaru is going to be shooting the free throw. Free throws plural. It's 1-1, still a 1-1. Cardinals will be in the double bonus from this point forward. First free throw attempt is no good. Rebound is grabbed by the Pirates. Quickly to the offensive end. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Bastion grabs a rebound. Impey gives it up to Bastion. Fuller wants the 3 desperately, but he's being guarded closely by Mon. Fuller's drives. Fuller dishes it off. Fuller's fouled. Fuller to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul called on Victoria's number 3, Amon. At the line, shooting 23, Trevon Fuller.
Navarre up 70-60 over Bossier Parish with 7:28 left in the game in Bossier City this afternoon. Fuller's free throw is good.
Entering the game, number 1, Preston Thomas. 25, Larry
Fuller there with 9 points. He came in averaging 15.7, so, but he hasn't had to score today. I mean, the scoring's been so balanced that they haven't needed him. And Victoria's done a really good job defending him on the perimeter. So he will fire the 3 ball. 10 points now for Fuller. Less than 4 minutes to go, 87-48, Cardinals. Foul's going to be called on Ibagaru.
Foul called on Trinity Valley's 24, Ibagaru.
That's his first personal foul, 7th-team foul, 1-1. First free throw is good. Bryson Thomas with the free throw. That's his first point of the contest. Second, also good. So the Cardinals trying to wrap up a 15th straight victory, and they've got it in the bag at this point, 87-50 with 3:40 and change and counting. Fuller lays it up. Fuller lays it in. Fuller has 12 points, just 2 3-pointers today. A quiet day for him from beyond the arc. Came in with 51 3-pointers. He'll leave with 53 unless he hits another. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Cardinals. Fuller jumper. Fuller good. Now it's 14 points. I said he's had a quiet day, but he now leads the Cardinals with 14 points. Had a quiet day from beyond the arc. Not a quiet day overall, I guess you could say. Three-pointer by Austin. No good. He hit 2 quick ones today, but hasn't done much since then. Parks lays it up. Not lays it up. He slams it up. 7 points now for Parks. Three-pointer on the way. Nailed it. Thomas with a three-pointer. 93-53 Cardinals. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Been a quickly played Region 14 Conference men's contest. Not a lot of fouls. Vagaru. Baseline drive. Feed from Bastian. Vagaru with his first points. Three-pointer on the way from Austin. Knocks another one down. Impey directing the offense. Gives it up to Fuller. Fuller thought about the three. Always thinking about the three. I mean, just Javon Fuller. Fuller with the jumper, the three-pointer I should say, no good. And Bagaru with the rebound and the putback. Now with 4 points. Coming up on a minute to go. Going to be a foul. I think this is going to go against Trevon Fuller. Nope, it's going to go against Impey, number 4. Diary Impey. $97.56. The Cardinals can hit the century mark for the 3rd time this season with the 3 more points, obviously. They've scored 112 in the win over Victoria. The first time around, they had a 100-77 win over Jacksonville, and that's been it as far as the 100-point barrier goes this season. Bastian takes it the distance, draws the foul, will have a chance to put the Cardinals at the 100-point mark. Bastian now with 4 points. Trying to put the century mark on the scoreboard. And will not happen. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Parks. Cardinals can't play for the final shot because there's just 40 seconds left. But they are going to kill some clock. 15 on the shot clock. Impey lays it up. Impey lays it in. They go to sleep on the defensive end, however, but all is forgiven. Cardinals will dribble it out now. 101-59 is going to be our final score from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. The Cardinals are going to improve to 15-1 overall, 15-1 in conference play with a 15th straight win. Victoria College is going to fall to 5-7 and 5-7. Cardinals in action again Monday night, going to Paris for a 7 p.m. contest. Go to Brenham on Wednesday to play Blinn. They'll be at home again here next Saturday against Paris in a return match, and that one will start at 4 p.m. on a week from today. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network YouTube channel for Cardinal Basketball. On behalf of Jorge Palacios, this is Benny Rogers bidding you good afternoon from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.